Moment of silence for the champions, for those who make going hard a lifestyle. Never wait for nothing, gotta get it right now.
What's up, Packer fans? Welcome back to Cheesehead Talk. It's your boy Tramel coming back with another video. The Green Bay Packers defeat the Kansas City Chiefs 27-20 in their very final preseason matchup of 2019. Let's talk about it. Tim Boyle will get the start for the Packers in this game for the second week in a row of the preseason. And he did absolutely nothing in this game. The offense just couldn't get anything going. There was a lot of 3-and-outs in this game for the offense. The offense really struggled in this game. But Tim Boyle finished the day 3 for 6, 18 yards, 1 touchdown, and a 95.8 passer rating. And the reason why he threw a touchdown was because we were set up with good field position thanks to the defense forcing a fumble. But Tim Boyle, he finished the preseason 34 for 57, 356 yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 113 passer rating. So he's really making a strong case for quarterback number 2 on this Packers depth chart if you look at his stats. But DeShone Kizer will come in right after Tim Boyle in this game. And he was actually pretty good in this game. DeShone Kizer looked good in this game. He went 8 for 15, 77 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. And the reason why he went 8 for 15 is because there were a lot of drops in this game. And then the interception that he threw didn't look to be his fault. It looked to be more on J'Mon Moore. It was a lot of miscommunication on that play. And he was getting pressured as well. But DeShone Kizer actually looked good in this game. And his numbers really don't say it. But he didn't look bad. He played better than Tim Boyle in this game. And he would finish the preseason 25 for 45. 273 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. And he had a 70 passer rating. And the 2 interceptions that he threw was the miscue to J'Mon Moore, the miscommunication. And then the other one was the Hail Mary to try to win the game last week against the Oakland Raiders. So the 2 interceptions that he had in the preseason really weren't his fault. And it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to be the quarterback number 2 for the Green Bay Packers. And my vote will go to Tim Boyle. Yes, he did have better stats than DeShone Kizer in the preseason, but he really didn't look much better than Kizer in the preseason. But my reason for choosing Tim Boyle over DeShone Kizer is because Tim Boyle has shown some improvement over the last 2 preseasons. He's made a lot of improvements in his game. And you take a look at DeShone Kizer, he still shows you flashes of being a good quarterback, but then he makes the same mistakes that he made in his rookie season. He's the same exact quarterback he was in 2017, and he just hasn't shown any improvement at the quarterback position. So I would take Tim Boyle over DeShone Kizer. But we'll see what they choose in a couple of days. We'll see who lands at number 2 on the Packers depth chart, and we'll see if they keep 2 or if they keep 3 quarterbacks. Then Manny Wilkins was the 3rd quarterback to come into the game for the Green Bay Packers, and he looked pretty good. He went 1 for 1, 21 yards, and he had 17 rushing yards. And he had the play of the day in this game where he hurdled over the defender and ran out of bounds and almost picked up a first down. Manny Wilkins is probably going to be on the Packers practice squad. I hope they can keep him on the practice squad because he does have some talent. And he really didn't get a chance to show that in the preseason this year. He really didn't get much of a chance to play in the 2019 preseason. Now, my standout guys. I had 3 guys on this list from this game, and one of them was Marcus Jones. Marcus Jones was picked up by the Green Bay Packers last week. He's a defensive end, and he came in immediately in preseason week number 4 for the Green Bay Packers, and he had an immediate impact. He was excellent in this game. He had 2 tackles, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble that led to a Ty Summers touchdown, and he also had a pass where he batted down. And he got to the quarterback a lot in this game. He had a lot of pressures on the quarterback. And he really caused a lot of havoc in this game. And I think he's going to land on the Green Bay Packers practice squad. He really showed me some things in this game. And he was very impressive. Another standout guy was Kadar Hallman. Kadar Hallman has had a very good preseason and a very good training camp. And he just continues to show very good coverage. And he had a pass breakup in this game as well. And I think Kadar Hallman will be the 6th cornerback on the Packers depth chart. I think the Packers keep 6 cornerbacks, and he'll be the very last corner on the Packers depth chart. Another standout guy, our 7th round pick, Kingsley Keke. He was very good in this game as well. He had 2 tackles, a sack, and he had a fumble recovery in this game. Kingsley Keke has had a very good preseason and training camp as well, and he really impressed me in this game. Now let's talk about the kicking situation on this Packers team. This is probably the most interesting and most intense battle going on the 53-man roster for the Green Bay Packers. Are they going to keep Mason Crosby or are they going to keep Sam Ficken? And in this game, Mason Crosby missed the extra point and Sam Ficken finished the day 1 for 1. So what are they going to do? Are they going to cut Mason Crosby and save $3.5 million? Or are they going to cut Sam Ficken and keep Mason Crosby due to experience? Mason Crosby's been the Green Bay Packers kicker since 2007. It's going to be very interesting to see what they do at the kicker position. But we'll find out what the 53-man roster is on Saturday. But that's my recap for the Green Bay Packers Week 4 preseason matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Packers win this game 27-20, and they finished the preseason with a record of 2-2. The preseason is officially over. It's now time for the regular season. And we face the Chicago Bears on Week 1 at Soldier Field, Thursday Night Football. It's going to be very exciting. New offensive coordinator, new head coach, key additions on the defensive side of the ball. Aaron Rodgers is healthy now. I mean, it's going to be very exciting. And it's time to take back the NFC North. It's time to take it back and win it for the first time since 2016. It's been a drought, and it's time to end that drought this upcoming season. But let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Let me know who you think is going to win the quarterback battle for the quarterback number 2. Who's going to win the kicking battle. And then also your thoughts on the Week 4 preseason game against the Kansas City Chiefs. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and also follow the social media on Twitter and Instagram at Cheesehead_talk. Again, that's Cheesehead_talk. Go Pack, go.